The latest film by Jareid Reeves has pulled the viewer into their seat and will not let go until you reveal yourself to the film. This snippet gives the eyes of the viewer a firm taste of what Reeves has created. Telmark.
The sun was bright, but how bright can it be? He dug out the root to my heart, but the instrument was no more than a melted piece of chocolate. The eyes pressed onto my untrimmed chest. But the sun was still bright.
Thank you, Jared, for taking the time out to do this interview with me today. So we're here to talk about your movie Telmark.
Yes, we are.
Great movie.
So,
Thank you. My first question is, have you always been in this area?
We came here, gosh, I don't even know. We just felt the sun really pulled us here for the right reasons. We like to go to places that invite warmth, and that can invite warmth into our projects.
So how long have you been in this area?
Are you talking years-wise?
However you want to explain it.
My wife and I, we don't like to think in the aspect of years because to put numbers on things just never entirely made sense to me. I prefer to think of it as moments. So I'd say we've been here for 22 moments.
What was your inspiration or your drive to create this film?
Inspiration. You get this idea that a story has to be told at some point or another, and if you don't tell it, somebody else will. So I just thought that I should tell it.
And what was the story that you were trying to tell?
Well, I don't want to give too much away. I think it tells a story of digging for truth while also taking the time to stand in the sun. So if that can paint a picture for the viewers, and I think the viewers that really want to see it will see that picture. We'll see that picture.
I think so too.
Thank you.
What about your 1999 movie, The Totem Pole? How did that prepare you?
Totem Pole was a film that almost didn't get made. We had filmed it all. The process was smooth. Editing brought about some difficulties. Now, the way I look at my films is it's a two-step process. Filming it, making the film, is like making love. The editing process is that 9-month period of waiting to see your love come to life.
I really want to talk about Richard, the main star of your film. So how did he get attached to this project? How did you get him to do Telmark?
Richard Krakauer has been a very, I'm sorry, Richard and I go way back. He's been a very good friend for years. I've been dying to do work with him. I had him over, he read the script, and he said, I have to do this one. We shot the thing in 23 days with him. His piece was him digging that hole for the entire film. I want you in one spot just digging a hole for 3 hours. And he did it with a smile on his face, and it's so different to see Richard in that environment.
So, to just wrap this interview up, it's been great, but we only have so much time together. Your work in the past has been called confusing, artistic, valued, and to quote one writer from the San Francisco Journal who just published a piece on this new movie, I have no clue what just happened in that film. What do you have to say about that?
I think that the people who see art, you can tell when you watch the trailer, I believe that's a segment that played earlier before this, when you watch that, and it's great if you watch it again after knowing a little bit more about it. When you watch that and you think about story, you should clearly see where things are going with it, and that is important to me because I think the viewer needs to have those eyes on. You know, I could sit here, look at you, I can't see you that well, but if I have the director gives you the right lenses at the right time, oh gosh, you can see everything. So I think story are the glasses of the film.
Is
Stories are the
That's
glasses
an
of the
amazing
film.
answer. You know what? I just really want to thank you for giving me this
No,
opportunity
thank you
and
very much.
everyone the opportunity to hear your process behind creating Telmark.
Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah.